How y'all doing? Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it to it. We're back. We back. We back. We back. Can we get this thing right this time? I think we can. I think we can. I really can. I think we can do it. Just give me a moment. This radar is unbelievable. Okay. Wait till people come on in. We're going to learn something tonight. Why is 3 hurricanes are not being called on the news, and why is these big YouTube channels not calling them hurricanes? It's making no sense, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it tonight. You can see the radar. There's a hurricane on its way into California right now. I'm calling it a hurricane because it's got an eye, folks. It's got an eye. It's not, no surprise here at all. 3 hurricanes in February. I said there was going to be a hurricane in California last month in January, and I said that New Year's Eve. Now, by the way, this is Thor News radar. I'm using his stuff because he keeps on babbling about he needs money and needs a smoke pot and weed and drugs and I don't know. He don't watch it, he's going to have some of that flocka. But here we go, guys. We're going. We're going. I see a lot of people in here. Hello from wherever you're from. I've learned a lot from Jerry Tracy. I'm an actor from Sloss Fright Furnace. 6 years from 1999 to 2006 or 2005. I've been chasing storms and watching storms for, I don't know, since 1990, I guess. Since Hurricane Bob, if you want to know the truth. Hurricane Hugo was the first storm that I followed. And I think that was in Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. I think I was like 10 years old, I think, maybe. All I know is I've been following weather for a long, long time, and I'm very proud of it. And I'm saving your life, California. California, you need to be the ones that needs to be here, folks. California is not dreaming right now. Okay, here we go. We're about to go. All right. Let's go to the radar, and we're going. Good grief, folks. That's all I got to say. Let's see here. You can see the radar. Now, where's the second hurricane? It has not developed yet, folks, but it's coming from Alaska. Look at that. That's another one. You can see the circle on that one. And then the other one, that's not a hurricane yet, but it's right behind that one. Look at the triangle, folks. 3 of them heading toward California. Oregon, you need to batten down the hatches. It looks like Salt Lake City, Utah, watch out. Arizona, Las Vegas, you're in big trouble. Look at that. There's an eye right there. There's the hurricane eye. Let's pause it. Let's pause it. There's the eye right there. Why is it not called a hurricane? Look at that. 63. Look at that. 63 miles per hour wind gust. That is close to a tropical storm. Look at that. That's an eye right there. And there's California. Looking bad, folks. That one, watch out. That one's about to turn into a hurricane. That one right there, I have no idea what that is. That is gigantic. And it's about to go over Alaska. But get ready. It's been really clear over here in the last couple of days since that storm disappeared. Let's keep on. Let's keep on. It's unbelievable. He's got it right. 3 monster hurricanes. 3 monster storms, he calls it. But this storm is going to have snow all the way to Texas. It's warm in the West Coast. It's cold in the Midwest, and then it's warm in the south right now. It's crazy. This is the craziest pattern I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at Hawaii. He pointed that out. I'm going to point that out to you, okay? That is not a volcano erupting, okay? That is chemtrails being sprayed from outer space. Okay? Just thought you might want to know that. Let's keep on. All right, there it is. Do y'all see that? That's 3 hurricanes. Shoot. He went too fast on that. Well, maybe he didn't. There they are. Look at that eye. That eye is gigantic, folks. That is a monster hurricane heading toward California. Look at that. That is just... And y'all need to evacuate, seriously, because they're using mother of all bombs. And it's not the United States. I found out from Miss Warrior Washam. Y'all need to subscribe to her. She's very smart. She says that that's China hitting you with bombs during the eye. So there's one right there coming from Alaska. And then you got California right there. But that one right there is scary as all get out. Watch out for that one. That looks like it's about to turn into a hurricane. Let's keep on. I'm telling you, the United States, y'all thought it was calm. Y'all thought it was going to calm down. No. And if you believed what the groundhog said, then you're an idiot. Because I don't believe in groundhogs when we have climate chaos from the Rothschilds. Yes, you heard me right. The Rothschilds controls the weather. He who controls the weather controls the world. You can see the red. That red is warm, folks. This is mild. Mild means hurricane weather. Okay? The blue is cold. This white right here, just at North Pole. You can see the North Pole has changed and moved over to Canada, folks. We've got a pole shift. We've had a pole shift from all these earthquakes. We had a 6.9 last night. That was unbelievable. And then we had a meteor hit Cuba, if you did not know. There it is. Look at that eye. Good grief. That is a monster hurricane. That one right there, that's a small one. And look at that. What in the world is that coming out of China and Russia? We have no idea. So, look at that. Look at that. That's that's a big eye right there. That is gigantic. That's like the size of Los Angeles. Dang. That's another one right there. That one's another one. That's the 3 I was telling you about, folks. And they're all 3 heading toward the United States. That's a weaker storm, but look how much water and rain that's going to hit California. I mean, they're just going to punch you right in the balls, California. And you need to get out. You need to get out, folks. If you're on the Gulf Coast, I'm used to saying Gulf Coast. I've never heard of hurricanes in the West Coast. But if you're in the West Coast, you might want to get out, folks. Seriously. What they did in Panama City in Mexico, they're doing the same thing for California. That is ugly, guys. Look at that. Look at that. The radar is unbelievable. This is off of Google Earth. This is off of Google Earth. I've been following hurricanes for a long, long time. But California, you need to watch out. Looks like the whole deal. Yeah, we seen that. I don't know if that looks so fake. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but Brazil had a... That looks so fake. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't think that's a damn... That looks like something off of the Weather Channel would put out in, like, you know, fake video or something. Yeah. Camera collapse that killed dozens. What? I didn't see that news. I've been focusing on this weather that's wild right now. Wild and crazy. You can speak, just don't do no hate, no threatening. The drones might hit you just like Yemen's president that I put out on YouTube. I tried to warn y'all on that, but nobody wanted to listen. Look at that. Look at that. That's a hurricane. There's no doubt. That's a hurricane. That is the nice picture, too, of it. Looks like, you know how I made that, the WWE or the WW muscle, like Bash at the Beach? That looks just like it, don't it? Look at that. That's what I'm saying, guys. That is nothing but rain coming up on February the 14th. That is going to be nothing but rain. That is absolute. South, Gulf, Texas, Louisiana, Florida, y'all are going to be drenched. Y'all are going to be drenched. They want you off the Gulf Coast, the West Coast, and the East Coast because of that asteroid coming. Yes, an asteroid's coming, folks. Just not sure when. They know all that. Look at that. I told you we were going to have ice and snow all the way into Texas. That is just absolutely crazy. What date was that? The European model has been hitting it on all cylinders. All cylinders, folks. Please subscribe, like, and share. You're going to see a lot more. I told you I was coming back. I just haven't been feeling, but I'm feeling a lot better today. So take advantage of what you got, because you never know when you're going to lose your watchman. Mike Morales just talks about crap all the time. I like the guy. I really like his videos and stuff, but some of his stuff is just off the walls. I don't believe all of it. I just don't. Look at that. That's the radar right now. It is absolutely raining here. It's been clear where I'm at up in Shelby County. I'm right. I was going to show you where I was at, but this radar is pretty fast. But look at all this. I guarantee you, this is another way they're going to put California in the water. Seriously. I mean, I'm not kidding. Look at that. That's a hurricane. That's the eye right there. There's the eye right there. Boom. Another one coming your way. It's a tropical storm right now. And you got this one trying to form something out there. So like I said, there's three potential hurricanes. This one right here, San Francisco, get out. That's all I got to say. San Diego, get out. They're using mother of all bombs. San Jose, get out. Seriously. And China is blowing you up with these mother of all bombs. Obama signed the executive order on your land to be taken. That's why you're having drone attacks and fires, which meteors are doing it too, but China's trying to be God too. You got two gods colliding. But that meteor was real, guys. That meteor in Cuba was real. Hope y'all can see the screen. It's not telling me how many's watching or who's liking or anything like that. Never does. We get shadow banned all the time, so I'm sure somebody's watching. I did put the comments down below. Some people don't. That's because they're cowards and they don't want your freedom. I want you to have your freedom. I just don't want you to have hate speech. That just, you lose your freedom that way. Look at that. Rain and snow at the same time. That looks, I'm telling you, that storm looks like day after tomorrow. I'm not going to lie. This is crazy. The craziest stuff, guys. I've never seen anything like it. But, like I said, China owns the Midwest. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all know now. I'm gonna do another video for y'all in a minute. I'm kind of like took some of their radar because they are not telling you the real stuff. Okay, this is interesting right here. If we go, look at that. Look at that storm coming for the Gulf. Dang. I told you it was going to be wild. The Rothschilds is playing death with hurricanes and the storms and the volcanoes and the earthquakes. I heard another volcano has erupted. That's been that was detonated by drones. All of them are being detonated by drones. Yep, on purpose. They don't want you to see Wormwood, Nibiru, whatever you want to call it. But Wormwood is in the Bible. I call it the Christmas star. Look at that. Look at that hurricane, guys, on the left side. This just, and it just comes out of nowhere. Look at that. It just popped out of nowhere, folks. I mean, that's just absolutely scary. What they're doing is, it's kind of like darts from outer space, okay? You've seen the movie Geostorming. Well, geostorming is what's happening right now with all these storms. And a lot of it is coming from the EU. A lot of it's coming from China and America. Okay. Russia wants to jump in, believe it or not. They said, oh, you know what? This is going to be our World War III. Let's do it. So that's happening right now, folks. World War III started, believe it or not, 2017. Is that it? Okay, we're going to go to the next one. No. That's not what I wanted. You know, I knew that was going to happen. I had that feeling. Mike, where'd you go, Mike? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Let me find it. That's not it. By the way, that's what I was trying to tell y'all, folks. You see that? Did you see what I just showed you? Look at that. That's the Simpsons, folks. I tried to tell you Trump was not gonna be here anymore, and y'all are in love with Trump, and Trump is faking his death. So I just thought you might want to know that. Prepare for a power grid. They've been saying that for years. Yeah, I believe it from the sun, not from your stupid nuclear weapons, because they want to keep on making money until it gets here. So where did it go? Where did Mike go? I wanted to show you what he's got. Can we get into it? Let's try to go to the. You know what? Is that it? Grand Theft Auto. Where did it go? Just give me a moment. By the way, if you did not know, prison barges sent to Gitmo, that's fake. If you did not know that. This guy right here is CIA. Don't ever message him or comment down below. If you threaten him or anything else, he'll bring in the drones or FBI or CIA will come to your door to see if you got any guns or drugs. Just thought you might want to know that. Where the hell is going on? I'll get to it in a minute. Just give me a moment. Don't go to John X Army either. He's CIA. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. He's getting you too. Where in the world did it go? What in the world's that? Bad day at completion work. Okay. Well, guys, where did... That guy right there tells the truth. Alright, this is not good. That's not good, guys. Let's see if I can go to weather warfare this way. That's what he calls it. And I believe him. But some of his stuff is just, God, makes you want to throw up. He's not a Christian. That's why I'm using his stuff. He wants to play heavy metal and all this other crap, and I don't. Sorry, I really don't. Weather warfare. They're using that stuff. There it is. There he is. Alright, this is the one I wanted to show y'all. Alright, let's go to it. Can we go to it? There. Let's go to it. Why not? Fix the dang camera for y'all. Because y'all being played. Y'all being lied to by a bunch of people right now, okay? A bunch. And I want to be honest with you. If you're not ready for what's coming, you will. I promise you that. I mean, for crying out loud, we got a Hurricane Barry. The second hurricane will be named by Barack Hussein Obama. That's wild, ain't it? I mean, last year we had Oscar and we had Michael, as in Michelle Obama, reverse psychology. Look at that. The stuff he puts out there. He's going to put a dog. He's going to put a mask on a dog, a gas mask. I mean, we know the weather is bad, and we know the chemtrails are bad, but he's saying, and I'm gonna put this out for y'all. He's saying that the fog off these boats is chemtrails, and it's getting bad for your fish, which it doesn't surprise me that the fish is dying and everything. There it is. All right. Now she's reporting it. I can't turn it up because I don't want to get, what you call it? Nobody's getting the truth. But that's fog. That's the new chemtrail they're using. Interesting, isn't it? I think what's really interesting is everybody's too worried about the Super Bowl next week or tomorrow. I'm not doing the Super Bowl. I'm probably going to get on live and show you more of what's going on with the weather. Give me a like if you want me to come back and show you more of the hurricanes and the storms. This is live, I think. But I'm going to tell you right now, y'all need to get out of California. The UN trucks are there, just like they were in the snow storms and all the other hurricanes. That's Obama's plan. I want y'all to know that. If you're a Democrat, Republican fan, I feel sorry for you because they're all controlled by the same people. You've been played like a fiddle, and I think it's funny. Agency microsites. I don't know what he's talking about. Only come on here to see his weather. Middle East since 1995 weather generator project. We don't create clouds, we enhance them. I didn't know that. Interesting. Enhancing rain, cleaning, air pollution. Well, the people that made the weather has already passed away. He died, and now the bankers control it. That's the Rothschilds, the Soroses, Henry Kissinger, all of them. And if you vote for the next president, they already got the winner. I want you to know that. So your vote don't count. Never has, never will. 13 World Banks owns all of that. China and Russia band together on controversial heating experiments to modify an atmosphere. Maybe that's why we've been seeing the storms come from Russia and China. They're banding together. Makes you want to say, That's another way they're going to depopulate you. They already got y'all pissed off at each other, Democrats and Republicans. Y'all need to work together. Wow, that's a rocket going up into space. Russia's just smiling, man. He's got China right where he wants them. Russia's not China. I will tell you that right now. He's going to backstab them all in the back. He's Magog. That's all I can say. If you believe in the Bible. It's in the Bible. The kings of the West is going to hit the kings of the North. Hit them with the best shot. Fire away. Look at that. That's ugly. I don't know what that is. That looks like something spewing out. I'm not going to stay on here long. I was on Facebook Live earlier. I wanted to show y'all the weather. Because I predicted this New Year's Eve that we were going to have hurricanes on the West Coast in January. We got it. Me having ESP helps. I see things before it happens. Been knowing this stuff since 2001. Here's why Stormy Daniels was just arrested in Ohio. I guess she stripped again. Who knows? Had sex with someone like Trump. What's up with Angela Merkel? Why is she back in the news? Y'all did not know that's Hitler's granddaughter? Now you know. No one's half the battle. George Soros' family with them too. They're all jealous of freedom. Freezes as deeply polar vortex hits the northeast. We try to warn you. Nobody wants to watch the real news anymore. They want to go back to the fake news, like dumbasses. But y'all keep on watching that fake news, okay? Because they want you dead. We don't. We want to save you. Now that's what you call hell freezing over. Because the whole north is hell. Maybe that's why we got good weather down south. 21 dead. What a great fake mail right there. 21. Agenda 21, right? There was more than 21 people dead, you stupid idiots. Yeah. See, he's watching fake news. The mail news? Really? That's fake. CIA, Mike Morales. You comment down below his channel. He brings in the CIA and FBI to your house. He hacks you. Try to warn y'all. Look at that. That's weird. His internet always sucks. That's not my internet, I promise you that. He's an old man that don't know what he's doing. Can't get it up. He's a Freemason. Look at that. There's that hurricane thing again. Why don't you fix your radar, dude? There you go. There it is. That is a mess. That's a complete mess. They're not even showing the hurricane like I showed a while ago. Thor News has got good radar. This guy don't. If he can't get his dang internet fixed, I'm gonna find something else for y'all. But I am calling them out. John X Army, CIA, Morfugal News, CIA, BP Earthwatch is CIA, or Earthwatch if you want to call it that. They're all coming after your guns. They get CIA to like you comment down below and they somehow get your address and all this other crap. That was their plan to depopulate the country. And it's been working for a long time. I just now noticed it because they come to my house. There I am. I'm in Shelby County. Yep, that's chemtrails. That's chemtrails. They're covering us up. They don't want us to see Wormwood. That's why they're covering us up. And he don't know how to tell you that. He's a dingling. He's so stupid. He don't talk about CERN, why the earthquakes are happening. I do. The earthquakes are going to get worse, folks. Tennessee, you're not done with earthquakes. I promise you. CERN, Switzerland is just absolutely rattling the earth. And it's going to turn on the G5. The 5G is, I call it the G5, but it's called 5G. There's Florence, Columbiana. Looks pretty bad. Thanks for the likes, everyone. Appreciate it. Florida, I've already called you out for New Year's Eve. Florida, you're going to get hit by a bunch of hurricanes. Louisiana, South Carolina, and Texas is going to be the Louisiana, you just better get out. That's all I got to say. You better get out. They're softening you up like they are in California because Louisiana is going in the water. The whole middle is going in the water. They're softening you up on purpose. It's been the signs. Why do you think I've got over 5 million views on my other channel? That's because I'm telling the truth and they know it. I mean, I was the first one that reported Tupac was alive until they murdered him November the 30th of 2018 with a drone. Yes, they hit him with a fire drone. Got his dorm and everything in Africa. So, what do you think, guys? Yemen's president saying the wrong stuff and he gets murdered. You don't think Venezuela's next? Yep. Russia is not with Venezuela, folks. I want y'all to know that right now. Russia's backing them up, acting like they're backing them up for the gold and the oil. They're all fighting for oil and gold, folks. and we're running out of food, so they're taking the other city's food, oil and food. And the chemtrails are just making you sick. Stay out of the rain and stay out of the snow. Your mother always said that to you, didn't it? I mean, I'm just being honest. This is just absolutely garbage. His satellite's awful. That's not me. My internet's pretty strong. I will be coming back next week with a bunch of stuff, folks. You know how I do it. Gaming camouflage news. I'm going back to doing that. Wow. Worldview. But yeah, you comment down below to them trashy ass channels. They know where you're at. They got your address, and that's it. I try to warn y'all. I try to do it because I care, guys. But you don't. You never did, or you wouldn't be with them. That's all I got to say. But 3 hurricanes well, 4 hurricanes in 2 months, in January and February. Who's ever heard of that? I haven't. And they're not even calling them hurricanes, which they should be, because the last month's earthquake and hurricanes were just off the charts. And the 5th of February, Donald Trump's supposed to speak again. What do y'all think that is? Is that an earthquake? Is that a volcano? He says it's going to be a national emergency to do the wall, which there's no wall. There's no wall, guys. There's not going to be a wall. It's going to be a barrier. He lied to you. Okay? And Mexico's not paying for it. You are. Hawaii's paying for it because some of them didn't get out of the house fast enough, so they got fined $5,000 after they murdered them. Yeah. That's how you do it. You're paying for the wall. Your taxes are paying for the wall, just like your taxes paid for World War III and all these stupid military. Look at that. Saudi Arabia. Looks like an earthquake just hit Libya, but it's not. It's just stupid satellite. There's Jordan. There's Israel. That's where World War III is going to start. Israel and Jerusalem. Somebody's going to accidentally hit a missile into Jerusalem, and then God's going to split the United States in half. All the way up from Louisiana to Michigan. And California is going to go in the water. We're just waiting on the other slash. We already had the other slash from Oregon all the way to South Carolina. That was the first slash, okay? And then 2024, it's going to come from New York all the way to Arizona to Mexico. That will be X marks the spot. And where's that X marks the spot? Right in the middle of the United States, where it's going to be cut in half. And you called it earthquakes. Ain't that right, BP Earthwatch? Jesse, the body Ventura. Well, I'm Hulk Hogan, and I just said, you actually sting. They call me the Scorpion because I sting the NWO every year. I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of views. I've got 3 Facebooks running. I'm going to be sharing it on this, and I'm going to share it on all of my anonymous groups. We've got a bunch of people. Over 20,000 people are going to see this when I share it. So, yep. John X Army tried to shut me down. By the way, I don't know if y'all knew this. He's a pedophile. Yep. You're welcome. Tasmania. They had a hell of a big snowstorm last month, didn't they? Yes, they did. We got, what, 35 more weeks of winter? And then get ready for tornadoes from F6s to F7s. You heard me right. F6s to F7s. I hope that's you, Miss Goots. I hope you're out there. I shared it to almost everybody that wanted to watch. And I like to thank Miss Goots for donating $500 this week to the Marines militia and the kids that's homeless. Thank you. Uh-oh, look at that. Y'all know what Google means? Google means satanic. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. I'm into geometry, numbers too. I'm into reverse psychology. I went to school for reverse psychology with my teacher, Joe Han, former military from the Army. He was my machine shop teacher. I thought I was just going to learn machine shop, but no, I learned more than that. And I thought he was crazy. Now I don't think he's crazy because he said this was going to happen. So did my preacher. My preacher said this in 1980. I was 3 years old. Here I am, 41 now, and I thought everybody was crazy talking about this. Not no more. Look at that snowstorm, folks. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at that hurricane. That's a hurricane coming up on the left side of California. You can see the dates. There it is. This is going to happen. That hurricane's going to hit California tomorrow. On what day? 2/3/19. What did I tell you was going to happen? A terrorist attack was going to hit California with mother of all bombs in California with a hurricane. And I said this when? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, folks. And I didn't get a lot of views on that. Clesso Blake, Johnny Wells, and Travis Tatman, thank you for subscribing. Megan, thank you for subscribing. I'm getting a lot of subscribers now. Thank you. Look at that snow. I'm telling you guys, snow and ice all the way to Texas. How do you like that, folks? The European model is going to be bad. Look at that. Bam. Tennessee, get ready. Another snowstorm coming your way. He don't got the European model on there yet. Wait till he gets on the European model. European model, I've been hitting home runs with that. Oh, here we go. This is interesting, folks. This is your Talladega Super Speedway track. How do I call that? Why do I call it that? It's going left. Everything's going left. Which, I mean, the Rothschilds are the left. Look at that. Look at that. That is just wild, folks. That is a vortex. That is a polar vortex. And it looks like something out of Day After Tomorrow. Look how big that thing is. That is gigantic. And look at that. Where that red is, it just dips all the way to the south. That's what the polar vortex that we were talking about. And it's wild. Look at that. That is crazy. That's how crazy the jet stream is, folks. It looks like some kind of, looks like Daffy Duck or some kind of elephant there for a minute. It's just wild, guys. This is the wildest stuff. And it's coming from China and the Rothschilds is what I'm finding out. Thanks to Anonymous. Anonymous is giving me all the information. I'm just a speaker of the Marines Militia Anonymous and WikiLeaks. And rest in peace. And I reported this last month. Rest in peace, my man. The guy that I really worked hard for. Edward Snowden. They got him, folks. They murdered him. And it's sad. But he warned us and he told us about what was coming. He told me about the hurricanes and the storms in 2016 of December. And I reported it New Year's Eve. Appreciate that, Travis. Thanks. Thanks for the subscriber. Another one from Travis. I'm getting Travis subscribed to me more than once. Thank you. You can do that. You can do that. You just got to hit the security button. If you get murdered or have to go to a FEMA camp or you lose power, you lose the subscriber. And that's why everybody's losing subscribers. You just got to stay on it. Whoever survives gets subscribed. I'm not worried about subscribers. I'm worried about views, trying to get people's attention and wake them up so we can save more people. Because if you noticed, while you're fighting and arguing with each other in the United States, China's about to come in here and put a boot up your ass with 4 billion Chinese. That's all I can say. That was their plan all along. They wanted y'all to argue and fight against each other, and that's what happened. That's what happened. And you, the ones that's getting paid by George Soros from Craigslist, they're going to murder you too. So just thought you might want to, you either join us or you can be murdered by the New World Order. It's up to you. I mean, Roddy Piper tried to warn you in the movie They Lived. For crying out loud, who thinks the UFOs? Earth, and it is gigantic, folks. Could we get an earthquake on the West Coast on 2/3/19? The answer is who knows? Only God knows, right? That sun is getting bounced by Wormwood. Look at that. Look at that. And CERN, Switzerland, pulling everything toward us. CERN is a big magnet, 17-mile long magnet that's pulling everything away. I don't understand why Mike Morales and Thor News and all of y'all are not talking about it, but I am. I guess I've got the biggest balls and you don't. Who knows? I did put this on privacy. Probably won't get a lot of people right off the bat. Usually get more views after the show. Every time. I don't know why. Who knows? All I know is Calesso Blake subscribed. Thank you. Johnny Wells again has subscribed to me again. Megan subscribes again. Thank you. I'm sure I'll get more. I'm sure Lindsay will subscribe to me, my boss from Utah. She's another one that pays me. A guy named Michael and a guy named Jason from Alabama. They have hired me. So it doesn't really matter if you subscribe or not. I'm still getting paid. So whatever floats your boat. And I don't get paid on YouTube. I get paid on Facebook. Thought you might want to know that. Let's see if he gets his radar right this time. Another subscriber from Travis. Thank you. Oops. That's a cool satellite. That must be a satellite off of the North Pole. Yeah. This is bad, folks. We got some bad weather coming. No doubt. We still got 35 weeks left for winter. I think longer than that. But, I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm bringing back NASCAR. WWE game designs, WWE versus celebrity death matches. Fast Lane will have uh, five guys wrestling each other. We're still gonna do the news. I am now just with Anonymous now. I'm not with the CIA channels no more. Mr. MBBB, see you later, dude. You're CIA. I found all of y'all out. All of y'all are all subscribed to each other, and y'all are all the freaking belly of the beast. And I'm done with y'all. I'm like that Marine when he throws his dog tags and says, "I'm not working for y'all no more." Throws right in your face. I'm done. I'm going to let Anonymous knock y'all off because they're doing it. They knocked BP Earthwatch off and Alex Jones, and I thought that was funny. I tried to warn y'all, what, 9 months ago? Hell, I've been warning y'all that the internet was taken away October the 1st, 2016 when Obama gave the internet to ICANN, a.k.a. George Soros, the EU.